And hello everyone, it's time for a little bit more wizardry before I'm going to bed. I've been power leveling off screen yesterday, or rather this morning, and I've been spending a lot of time in this here room. I've leveled up my divinity skill. Oh, that's the wrong. This one. My divine magic due to water magic and divinity. Divine magic and water magic made my divinity go up. I was hoping for a little bit of psionics, but I wasn't that lucky. Imagine that. I also leveled Amber's locks and traps by constantly examining one chest. I will still open that in a sec. As well as some extra alchemy due to divine magic by casting heal over and over again. Basically, I open this chest. Toxic fumes come out, and I will heal that. First, I will go to Birds and sell the treasure I've gotten. Not everything though, but it will still be a great bit of treasure. Oh there. Spiders. Interesting. Well, let's
with pleasure.
Cast some spells on them.
You got it. With pleasure.
That should be sufficient. Yeah. Yeah, that will not be.
With pleasure. You got it.
I should probably move in closer.
You got it.
Well, stop doing that. That's very rude. Why are you running away? Amber's still paralyzed.
You got it. You got it.
Stop doing that. Yeah, this one's going to die next round. That's not good. Let's put these in front for next round.
You got it. Much better. I'm better now. Okay. You got it. Oh, darn it.
There we go.
Their blood is ours.
Lots of running back and forth, but that's fine.
Yes? Of course.
Having extra healing is always a good thing.
Yes?
Let's cast some stamina on her, she's going to need it. There we go. So, hello Burrs.
Got some new stuff in.
That's good. Let's sell you some things first. I don't need a battle axe, I do not need this cleaver, I do not need this quarterstaff. The short bow I'm going to keep for now. I will not need this, I will not need this. I will keep that though. I do not need those sandals. I cannot sell that, which is a pity. Yeah, I can sell this. Does she have anything new? Rapier, which isn't too bad, but I got a better weapon with a gleaming sword. Oh, I'll buy these. I'll buy this. I'll buy one of that.
Come back in.
Good.
I don't think I can. Yeah, I still don't have that. Oh, perfect. There's only one person that can really use it. And it's better off to be sold. Fine, I'll sell it. That's actually very good. I'm happy with that.
I am grateful.
Let's give the bow to Xia.
Come back in.
Good riddance.
I will not need that rope. I'll find better. At best I can get it to RFS, but I'm not even sure if RFS will be good with it. He's... nah. I will deal. So let's ignore all this and let's head out. Yep, I want to proceed to the upper monastery. This way, I think. Oh, this is heading to the library. I don't need to go there. Imagine spending hours in here and then taking the wrong side entrance. Doesn't matter.
Of course.
Let's open this chest now.
Oh, careful. There'd be something boggart here.
with a 38% chance I should not be triggering any traps anytime soon. That's more than sufficient for the easier part of the game. Now, these are actually pretty good, and almost anyone can use them. Other than, considering the samurai has the lowest armor class for the moment, I'll give him to the samurai. Buckler shield. Well, that's going to stay there. So, first things first, I'm going to sleep here. That's a safe spot. I do not want to sleep outside in the wilderness if I can avoid it.
Yes?
That's a pity. Number 5, right? Yes. So let's see. Is it? Oh, it's daytime. A monastery that's quite out of the way, actually. Am I losing? No? Wonder why the stamina bar is doing that. I see stamina 106. I'm kind of curious. It should not drop that much. I'll just stop searching. Well, let's identify these 16 bullets.
I am grateful.
Okay, let's continue. Still no enemies. I do not trust that one bit. I do know that there's enemies over here though. I intend to beat them up. I'm at 30k. Yeah, he's going to get 2 levels if I level him up.
Come to mama. It's time to rumble.
Ooh, nice. That's less nice. Okay, that's it.
With
But
pleasure.
they're asking for a beating. Ooh, that's actually not a bad dagger.
You got it.
With pleasure.
Yeah, healing time.
Of course.
Actually, let me check. Maybe I can actually make some potions now. That would be really good.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I can. Perfect.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That is going to be really useful. Light, light, light. I have no more moderate heals, right? No, I do not. That's very much a pity. And that is a lot of bandits.
The enemy will die slowly.
With pleasure.
You got it.
Oh, that's great. He's going insane. More insane people's always good. How rude. Let's see. Yeah, we can try to make him insane.
You got it.
Ah, the first to the slaughter. That's the second to the slaughter.
With pleasure.
Yeah, that should suffice. Look at that, that's beautiful.
With pleasure.
Well, he's going to wish for death as well. How nice.
With pleasure.
Just draining that water realm. He's almost dead.
With pleasure.
No, one of them is asleep.
Aye.
Murder time.
Take this.
Oh, well, he's blind.
Of course. No, yeah.
That's a good bit of a combat experience.
Yes.
So we have an all pike, which can be used by ninjas, but not by fairies, so this one is not useful to me. Then we have more shurikens. I'm pretty sure that these will be useful in time. I intend to buy some stacks later on. Then we have leather leggings. Definitely an upgrade. And a trap
Of course.
chest, because of course. Let's wait, see what we get. Dagger scatter. Simple to disarm. Oh. Oh. Well, you're not hearing me complain about finding plate mail in this chest. No, you're not. Nothing can go away. Yeah, I never found plate mail in that one. Very pleased. Actually, I'm going to save. I know that all those will have the same chest contents, but still. I never know when I run into the dreaded
Yes.
giant wasp. Shenanigans. I think there was something over here, so I'm going to search for a second. Nothing? Okay. I might lose out on some rocks, but ooh. Bunch of men led by another man. Yeah, those guys can be pretty tough. I should lure them into a place where they cannot. Surround me as easily, and this little corner here is perfect.
Ah, now this battle will be a challenge.
Apparently I got out of my corner. Well, let's try this first.
With pleasure.
You got it.
My back might actually be relatively safe. Relatively. As you can see, these guys have a crap ton of health. I'm not afraid that I cannot chew through it. Yeah, that... Good. Let's try something else. Whip, good spell.
With pleasure.
Aye.
I think only 2 of them can reach me in here. I'm moving more into that little corner over there. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, let's just try another web.
With pleasure.
But this time aimed at the right people. I do not mind that one bit. I feared that.
With pleasure.
Let's try that once more. I don't mind. That's good damage. Risky, but I'll do it.
With pleasure.
Bless might actually get me some extra attacks in.
Oh, I've been banged up a bit.
With pleasure. Okay. With pleasure.
I'm going to do something a little bit risky, I have to. As for Matti, you can try to berserk on him. Let's try it once more.
With pleasure. Okay. Okay.
That guy has to die.
I'm as full of holes as a pincushion here.
With pleasure.
Okay.
Let's try that again. Oh, that's great. I really needed that.
With pleasure.
Okay. Okay.
Segundas. With pleasure. Segundas. With pleasure. With pleasure.
Come on. I have only smelling salts on her.
Okay. Okay.
With pleasure. Segundas. With pleasure.
He's going to run. Yeah, I figured. Next round you can go for there.
With pleasure. Segundas.
That's a good hit, another good hit.
With pleasure.
Yeah, he's going to die.
Och, I've been banged up a bit. Aye, that's the game.
That was a big fight. I'm going to save and sleep because owie, that took even my consumables. Heal wounds.
Of course.
Sleep again. Get all my spell points back.
Yes?
Well. That's 17 bullets I can identify, and they're all plain normal bullets. I don't even think I will gain that much artifact skill from them at this point.
Fresh meat sighted. The enemies will die slowly.
One moment. Okay, I'm done. I should put Matty back in normal attack mode. These are just ants, I don't need to, well, just ants, they're soldier ants, and they're pretty powerful. But they don't KO on hit, so that's a thing. Yeah, bosses are pretty tough. So they can't paralyze. That's not very good.
With pleasure.
Okay.
With pleasure.
Oh, yeah. What a relief. Okay. You got it.
Yeah, this ant's going to die. I just wonder when. There we go.
Their blood is ours.
Tough critter. Well then, let's start by doing this.
Pleasure. Algelasta.
How rude. Well, might as well cause a whip.
With pleasure. Algelasta.
Didn't work. That's bigger. Well, you know what we're going to do.
With pleasure.
Mind slap the bastard.
Aye. Aye.
You got it. Can't reach.
Fine, you can heal the samurai.
Okay. Militan Spirus.
With pleasure.
Well, there we go.
Their blood is ours.
There we find our first piece of jewelry. One I will probably never use. Although the +5 against mental is going to help her out, at least early game. Because now her resists are... Where did I find it again? Here we go. The resists are not 20. There was something here for.
Spotted an item.
There we go. Another
Waste of time.
a short bow, which I will never use. I can sell it. So, yeah, I should probably be careful because that bend. Yeah, okay. This is where I'm going to save. Because I'm going to see if I actually get to level 8. Extra senses, extra dexterity, extra close combat, extra ranged, and extra sword. No, wait. Sword levels on its own. I need modern weapon. That's 7. Senses, dexterity. Modern weapon. This and this. He's level 8. Not level 8. In that case, I'm not going to level him up. Actually, in hindsight, nah, it's fine.
Waste of time.
Let's rest here, regain my spell points. There we go. Hey, look, that's really good. Plus another bit of... There we go.
Someone has come to bother us.
Hey, I heard you were coming to Arnika.
Meet Miles.
The local businessman here. I wanted to be the first to welcome you. Of course, there's not a lot of competition for that. Most of the locals cleared out when the Dark Savant arrived. He and his troopers have terrorized this place. But hey, it's made my business easier, no one being home and all. Speaking of business, I got a line on a little rescue for profit mission and could use some help. You look perfect for the job. You up for it?
Sure.
Perfect. Like I said, these troopers have done a number on Arnika. I just saw them kidnap someone. Good-looking woman, too. Not that I wouldn't rescue an ugly woman if there were money in it. I'm not biased. Anyway, these troopers took her over by the crash site. From there, I lost track. I figure she must be somewhere nearby. I would have rescued her myself, but there's not enough of me to go around that many troopers. The crash site's straight north of here. When you're ready to go, we'll go together. Of course, you probably...
We actually do. What do you know about
I'll be
Arnika?
honest with you, Arnika's a mess right now. Then again, you picked a heck of a time to visit. A year ago, beautiful city with wonderful people. Then the Dark Savant arrived and wrecked the place. Still, I can give you a few recommendations. If you want to know what's happening on a streetlight level, there's Helly's, a great bar. You can get a room there too. There's a couple of shops that are still open, and the bank, of course. Oh, and the temple, if you go in for that sort of thing.
Yeah, basically just places where we don't really need to ask him anything. He's not very,
That's my name. Not too much to say about me. Oh, there's rumors, but I suggest you ignore them.
What about rumors?
I ignore them.
Hehe.
Practically legend around here. He stole the Destine Dominus right out of the monastery. Guy's a master.
What about that thing?
Now that would be a prize catch. Of course you'll never find it. It was stolen a long, long time ago, and if I haven't found it, no one will.
I call bullcrap. He doesn't go to half of the locations in the game. But let's take him along for now.
Of course. Like I said, I figure they're by the crash site somewhere.
Yeah, you can go in the middle.
Taken care of. You probably know all about Arnika, but let me fill you in on a couple of details. Take that tower, for instance. There's no way in, and that's my professional opinion. However, since that tower showed up, most of my fellow Hagadi hit the road, and they left plenty of stuff behind.
He's lying. There is not that much lying around. A few useful things, but most of it is just meh. Like, I don't need another empty bottle if I'm not... Come on. Get closer, you pieces of crap. Also, yeah, look, Miles is level 5. I'll take his bullet stones, though. And this sling. And these potions. Yeah, those are mine now. Also take these. You don't deserve them. Actually, they will go to Midi. To Amber. So that's the thing. Come on, get closer.
Enemies? Good. They will die quickly.
really need to work on my ranged weapons. There's 7 raiders. That doesn't sound very good. I'm pretty sure that they're elsewhere. Is he getting close enough? No. The last one is. Good. I can hack him to death.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
Wonder where the hell they are. It's 7 of them, so that's a pretty big group. I should be careful. They're behind helis, I think, or inside the bank. That's also super possible. If that happens, I'm actually better off because the bank guard will just beat their faces in if they meet. Everyone focus on this idiot. That's bad.
Sorry.
Really? Fine.
With pleasure.
What then? I do like how the models keep looking more and more damaged as they take more damage. Ah, look at that, there they are. Yeah, that's not very good. One being webbed is better than none being webbed. I think I know how to deal with that.
You got it.
Let's cast a heavy bless. That might actually be really good. That bless is going to be really, really good. I'm going to need that bless. Hey, you're not supposed to do that. Yeah, not really worth that much stamina. It's time to bust out the sleep spells.
With pleasure.
You can go berserk.
Aye.
Okay.
I think I know what to do.
Segunda.
My tools are beginning to slow me down.
I think I'm better off reloading, actually. Just because I am going to run way too low on my crucial shit. I will not be able to get through that fight without at least 2 deaths.
Now this battle will be a challenge.
I do not like this.
With pleasure. Alchemy.
This is not going very well, is it?
With pleasure.
Me illness be gone.
With pleasure. Segunda.
I don't like this fight.
I don't feel right.
Yep, a reload time. Let's try it again, shall we? Hopefully not by facing 15 enemies.
Someone is coming.
Hey, I
Yeah, we already had
perfect. From there,
blah blah blah.
that's my name. Practically. Now that you might hear, I'll be honest. If you want, I was trying to play. I'm sure.
Yeah, let's pay in the 5 gold.
Huh?
Recruit.
Of course.
You can go in here.
Taken care of.
Give me your shit. You know what?
Like I said, I figure they're by the crash site somewhere. Let's go get her.
You can have that sling for now.
You probably.
Let's save in the name of friendship.
Yes?
Yeah, let's keep that.
Spotted a creature.
Look at that.
All hands to it. We've a battle ahead.
That's a lot of them. This time we have the town guard with us.
With pleasure.
You got
Let's try something risky. Trust me, those 4 patrol guys are more than enough. Ooh, that's a nice one. I really need to level my psionics. Getting the insanity spell would be really good. Yeah, these guys are going to get wrecked. I don't see the rogues yet, but 5 rogues are not going to be a problem. Still find 12 enemies though, but this time I have backup. And good backup too. Come on. That's the last of them. And let the beating begin.
You got it.
With pleasure.
These guys are going to get wrecked so hard.
You got it.
Just one. I'm actually pretty insulted. Yeah, that's just... yeah, there's a normal bandit. Those are not worth wasting too many spell slots on. Ah, thank you for following me. Did he just... Now that the rogues have finally entered the fray, we can actually beat them on them as well.
With pleasure.
Actually, better idea.
With pleasure.
Yeah, he's going to die horribly.
Taken care of.
There we go.
Taken care of.
Sleep time.
Take this.
Gersplat. Yeah, they're now getting into the range of the guards. Not very smart of them. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, not yet.
With pleasure.
Mind staff, why not? How rude.
Okay.
I really wish I had whipping rocks. That would end this fight almost in an instant. Nope, another one dead. This guy's sinking into the floor. Eh. As I've had lessons by by Bethesda.
With pleasure.
Really? Oh. I cannot use that.
Take this.
Fairies cannot use that cloak. Well, these guys are dead. I find it funny that I still get all the loot and all the experience. Yeah, this might be a good chance to surrender, my dude. Just go to jail. Okay, don't go to jail. Copper gloves. These are used for him. Look, I can not give this to fairies, so I'm going to keep it for one other character. I'm going to save, because the next battle can be a little bit hectic. And with a little bit hectic, I mean absolutely brutal.
Someone has come to bother us.
Let's start with Bless, and a good one. I'm going to need it. Look at that damage, holy shit. They're also immune to a lot of crap, so... Immune to sleep, immune to insanity, but not immune to web. Oh, that's a good one. That's also really good. Might as well beat him up now, I can.
With pleasure.
That one is dead. That's something I really like seeing.
I measure our progress in bodies.
I think you best be treating me with a little more respect.
No.
Finally. Say, let's get out of here before.
I get money,
There's
experience.
something more in this for.
Miles, shut up.
Let's go. Yes.
Vi is easily one of my favorite characters in the game, but I will quickly do her things and leave her off at Heli. The least experienced these two suck up, the better. The story behind Vi is in the 6th game. She was sort of not. No, the 7th game, sorry.
It's been quite Vitalia Domina.
She was an antagonist,
I'm most surprised to see
but you could persuade her to your side.
a long time.
Oh, it's good to see you, Lord Brafford. You have no idea how happy I am to be home at last.
I am certain you are, girl. You risked your life going with him, you know. Leaving the safe confines of Dominus. Traveling through space with a madman. And your eye. What happened to your eye?
He took it. I don't know why. I tried to fight, but I mean, I'm no match for him. Look, I was young and foolish. I only thought I was adventurous.
He's here. Here on Dominus, you know.
Believe me, I know. His henchmen nabbed me before I even made it past the city walls. They locked me up. If it hadn't been for these guys, who knows what he might have done with me? I wish I knew what he wanted with me in the first place. I figured once I got home, I was free of him.
Nope.
None of us are, Vitalia. He has built a tower here and claims it contains enough explosives to destroy all of Arnika. I suggest you be careful. It seems he needs you for some reason.
Yep, he does.
He'll never take me for granted, or for anything else, again.
And you fellows? You have the thanks of all Arnika for bringing her safely here.
Yep, extra experience. That's just it.
I keep...
Now we can actually buy things from him. You can also try to steal it, but I prefer buying. Also, I will definitely take this flash powder. And I'm not sure if I can take the rest all book just yet. This one is really necessary. I don't have enough money. Can I sell anything from the get-go? Well, I can sell these two. Actually, I should not, but I already sold two. I'll keep the rest. Nope, that's it.
I hope...
A pleasant fellow, I suppose, but too honest for his own good.
Farewell.
I'll drop Miles in a second, along with Vitalia. The least amount of time that they're in the party, the better.
We've a visitor about.
Well, I don't believe my eyes. By Domina! My goodness.
Heli, I could hardly wait to see you. It has been a long time.
Long? I should...
7 years, Heli. 7 long years.
What the hell happened, Vi?
It's a long story.
Did it have to do with him?
Blah blah
Doc's
blah.
aunt? Yeah.
He's here, Vi. Here on Dominus.
She was just told
Why I
that.
came back. Hell, I wasn't here 2 days before his troopers already had me.
On the house fire.
Booze, yes, plus experience.
Sure thing. And you, Miles. I'm surprised Vi would be with the likes of you. But you're just who I wanted to see. Your tab's way overdue. Interesting how you seem to be scarce whenever that happens, There's drinkers, Miles, and then there's super drinkers. I've seen them all, but I've never seen nothing like this. You owe me, Miles, and if you don't pay up, you and your friends will not be served in here again. And that includes everyone in here with you.
Including Vi.
Wait, Helly, I can explain everything.
I can...
It's not really me, it's...
No, Miles, you're not sweet-talking your way out of this one. Now, you owe me money. You and your buddy's gonna pay up or not? It'll cost...
Sure, I'll pay it.
Good thinking, Miles. Where are my manners? Allow me the pleasure of...
Blah blah blah. Now I can actually sell her the other things I had. Let's sell with the ale first. And I can sell her... I can sell those, but I will not. Look, a little bit more. And I can also sell this ale. She doesn't have much for sale. Basic stuff. Poet's Loot, I might actually take that later. Let's ask about room.
Tell you what, I'll rent you a room for free if you get rid of those hoodlums upstairs.
That's it.
I'll see...
Good riddance.
So now we move over here. And we tell Miles by taking a shit. Just leaving him completely naked in the streets. Bye, Miles.
Well, mostly it's been great. Look me up again, alright? I've always got a job going and I can probably cut you in. What's the word?
Well, do you have any job?
To say I got a line on some new work. This gig is what I'd call an... Now, the first place the bad guys...
Sure.
Good. Now, my sources tell me there's an old tunnel that runs from the jails...
Leave.
Look me...
We'll do that later.
Yes?
Now Vitalia asks the same thing. We'll take her things. We'll take this. Take her sling, we take a spear. We take her pants. We cannot take the stunt mace. That's hers. It's attached to her.
All right. I guess we can meet up at Helly's later.
Yes. And she will go in here once the area is reloaded. There he is. Yeah, that's kind of creepy actually. That's another bar item, and I'm going to keep that.
Of course.
Mind the trap.
It's going to be used later at the Umpani base camp. Yeah, sparkle sticks I'll sell. Those are pretty shit. Then another bullwhip. How many bullwhips do I get? I'm getting a chat. Give me one moment. Well, let's open the door.
All hands to it. We've a battle ahead.
With pleasure.
Okay.
Just some raiders. I can defeat them easily. Oh, that's actually bad. I have a better idea. Let's try Bless first.
With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure.
Oh,
Satisfies like the taste of blood.
that was really nice. Instant kill is something you will always treasure.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
No more Bless, that's a pity. Do I have another sleep option?
With pleasure.
Some good news out of it.
With pleasure.
Okay.
Take this.
With pleasure.
Oh.
Kill this guy.
Take this.
With pleasure.
More stamina is good. Oh, well, that's good.
With pleasure.
You got it. Can't reach.
Aye.
With pleasure.
Well, he is going to die.
Yes, I measure our progress in bodies.
Of course.
Got a trap here.
There's way more in Arnika that I want to do, but I simply cannot do at this time. This is a dagger scatter. Precision arrows. These are actually not bad. Normal arrows. A light crossbow. That's also pretty nice. This room is now permanently safe. We can sleep here whenever we want.
Yes.
Well, that's it. As you can see, I have quite a bit of money now. But there's 2 more places to visit. First is Anton.
Someone is coming.
Well, who have we here? The little galactic explorers. Oh yes, I heard about you. Perhaps expected someone more formidable, actually. I presume you've come to purchase my weapons and armor. Or perhaps you're looking for a custom piece.
I admit I really love his voice. It's almost...
Custom works are my specialty, but you will find them quite expensive. I could craft for you the Xeric's plate, a steel hide breastplate, or featherweight armor. Or perhaps you prefer a weapon. I have 2 excellent choices. The Beast Slayer axe or the Ebon staff. Of course, you will need to provide me the necessary ingredients. Upon completion, you may then pay me for my work.
I'm sure his voice is almost ASMR inducive. From him, I will not get the Beast Slayer axe. That thing is pretty worthless. The Eon staff is okay, but I don't have anyone that will actually use it. Featherweight armor I might actually use.
For the featherweight armor, I require the wings from a Tanko wasp, a single feather from a plumed serpent, and a darting eye. Bring these to me.
Yeah, some of these are actually going to be pretty hard to get. The Jin Eye is a set drop in if I side with the Opani. Feather of a plumed serpent. That is a higher level area. And Tanto wasps are going to be about in Trinton.
Certainly you must know something of the rat axe, no? I imagine you will soon enough. If you have learned nothing thus plans. Nothing.
Another one I will get is the steel hide breastplate.
Steel hide armor, do you? Yes, I imagine you would. It is the finest leather armor there is. I will require these items to complete it. The hide of a steel-hide crocodile, a venom sac from a poison seeker, and lastly, a thorn from an iron weed. Collect these items and give them to me.
These should not be two problems, although I've had the problems of seeing iron weeds in the past.
Ask them yourself.
He is not very friendly in other things. The Intrax place is just for fairies, and it's not going to be worth it. Now let's see if I can sell anything like a bullwhip, a normal sling. I will keep the dagger. I'll keep the helmet as well. Crossbow. I'll sell the crossbow. Same for the quarrels. I do not need that. I already had a dagger here, right? Yeah, I'll sell this dagger then. Okay, that should suffice for now. Let's see what he sells. As you can see, the Gleaming Sword is actually pretty good. It's just that I'm not a big fan of. If you go for an axe character, this is the one you're going to be using for a long time. It's such a pity that axes are so worthless. This is not a bad sword, actually. Also, if you go for Mace and Flails, this is a really good one if you have a ninja or a monk. Good weapon for a ninja or a monk, which is ironic because this was actually a samurai weapon. Why do I know that shit? Spike stones, really good stones. I might actually buy those later. Not sure if I should buy that. These I definitely should though. Yeah, I'll buy that. Okay.
Until you...
Good riddance. Of course.
Let's see what the Rapax has in his chest.
What's up on it?
Well, hey, look at that. That one went up. A rapier, an alpike, flash powder, some arrows. The flash powder is going to be really useful. I'll sell the rest of the scrap.
Farewell.
Let's check how many key cards do we have now. 2 Antons and Helis. Then we need Anna's key card, which is in the back of the arena. Anna also sells some spellbooks. And in here I will be farming money for a while.
We've a visitor about.
Well, look at you. I wondered when I'd get a chance to see you with my own eyes. Aliens and all.
Old Tremaine told me you was in town. Oh, he don't miss nothing. Between me and him, we're probably the only two left with any wits about us. Everyone else has gone crazy since the tower showed up. Boss, you didn't come here for my opinions, now did you? Obviously, you've come to do a little shopping.
Well, what opinions do you have? Because I'm not the type that goes that opinions don't matter.
Hell, don't mind if I do. I got opinions on pretty much everything. But seeing as how you're not from here and all, you'd probably be interested in the Dark Savant, or that thing of a tower he built.
Well, what about a tower? What's your opinion on that?
To tell you the truth, I don't know what it is. I remember when it came, though, middle of the night. All of a sudden, it was like 1,000 thunders. I didn't know whether to go outside or just hide, but I went, and that's when I saw the tower, still smoking like it just set down. Thing outside says it's a bomb. And here's one piece of advice you should take to heart. When someone says they got a bomb, you just go along with them, unless you're ready to die.
That is why if there is a bomb threat, it's taken very seriously, even if it is very obviously fake. Let's see what she has for sale. Also, Book of Resting. Book of Relics. Yeah, this one is super important for me. Terror and Relics, less so. Yeah, not powerful enough to understand it. Fine.
Good riddance.
We will buy more of her stuff later.
Got a trap here.
That's bandits.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to save because I don't know what kind of bastard I'll see there. That's quite a few of them actually. How much experience do I have? That startled me.
Now this battle will be a challenge.
Now these guys will help along.
With pleasure.
I don't think I need to down guard for these four. On the other hand, why would I make it harder on myself?
With pleasure.
Yeah, now the town guard will join in on the fun. Well, fun for me, not fun for the raiders. Let's change this up to a minor bless.
With pleasure.
Oh, he's dead. How did you miss?
With pleasure.
Oh, he's going to die. Oh. Yep. That's actually really good. Locks and traps is not something I can care much about. But the speed on it. Oh, yes. Yeah. The 10 speed is amazing.
Yes?
That was worth it.
Of course.
And the rest I will do at another time, guys. It's getting late. So next time I'm going to rob a bank.
Someone has come to bother us.
That'd be interesting. So I will save and see you next time, guys. Take care.